Alright, let's jump right into this. Okay, first thing, I noticed in the loading screen that you took Fervor. Fervor's alright. I prefer to go, I personally prefer to go Strength of the Ages. It's super easy to stack on junglers, because, you know, every single camp there's a large monster, so you get a stack for it. So if you do a full clear, you can get 6. And if you do both Scuttle Crabs, that's 8. So yeah, it stacks pretty fast. Let's see. So you're starting Grump and you took W. That's alright. Most people actually take E first, because of Vi's passive. When you use a spell, it gives you a shield with a cooldown of like 12 seconds, I think, or something like that. So if you take E, then you can get the get that passive, and since your bot lane's leashing for you, it's not like you're gonna have any troubles clearing. Anyway, back to the Strength of the Ages thing. So yeah, I personally take Strength of the Ages because, you know, it just makes you a bit more tanky. And since you're Vi and you're going to be diving, like you're diving the backline, you kind of want to be able to survive. Yeah, that was the correct animation cancel. I'll need to quickly switch back to your questions. Wasn't showing them. Okay. So yeah, that was good animation canceling. But anyway, since you're Vi and you're going to be diving back to the backline, you kind of want to be a little tanky, so that you don't just like pop instantly. As well as you aren't really going to be able to stack up Fervor that much. Because, you know, when you dive in, you kind of press Q, R, E, and then just try to auto and stay alive. But usually they'll turn on you and lock you up as fast as they can. Or they should. How are you ahead of Nidalee in her farm? Did she start late or something? Nidalee is the fastest clearer, so I'm not sure what happened there. Anyway. Okay, good, you knocked it up, so remove the armor. Okay, so back to what I was saying about the path trees. So Fervor isn't really great on people who, like, it's fine in lane, I feel, but if you want to go more damage, nice, you made him blow his ghost, that's good. If you want to go more damage, I personally go Thunderlords, because, you know, you just need 3 hits to proc the passive on this. I wouldn't go top. There's no point. Like, if we look at the lane, and you start attacking top, Nard's under his tower. Now it is slowly pushing out, but I would have like gotten a camp and then checked to see if he stayed, which it doesn't look like he did. No, he did. So, like, this point when he's trying to get CS, then you gank. So you would have had time to get a camp and then back. Anyway, speed it up while you're walking back. Okay. Okay, now in this game, you'll notice the first dragon is Infernal. Infernal dragons are amazing, and everyone on your team can benefit from it. So when you want to get control of the dragon, when it's a really good dragon early, you usually want to like gank bot lane, like put pressure on them, blow flash, stuff like that, force them to recall, whatever. Because if your team has pressure, then you can easily just kill them all. Also, since you want Tracker's Knife, I personally would have switched out for the Sweeper. Because, okay, this guy just doesn't know how to play Nidalee. Okay, you should have seen the red coming towards you. So you could go steal it. She saw it wasn't taken yet. What was I saying? I can't remember. It's unimportant. You could have ganked there. Like, just because he's 6 doesn't mean he really has much. Like, Twisted Fate's ultimate is nothing. It doesn't help in fighting. Okay, you're kind of underleveled though. Like, you're even with the supports. With Vi, you kind of want to, like, unless there's a really good gank opportunity, you kind of want to farm as fast as you can to level 6. And then, level 6, play like Nocturne or Renkar and use your ultimate on cooldown as much as possible. Where are you going? Are you gonna dive this guy? You can't really dive him. He'll have his ghost back up. Okay, this is a good opportunity to counter jungle. So you saw where she is. See, she's heading bot lane. So you could also take wolves. And then if you have your smite up, which you don't, yeah, I would take wolves as well, because you saw she was recalling. You had time to take at least a large one. Okay, so in a normal game, okay, so you're 6, you could dive, because Tryndamere has his ult. You could dive top lane. So I maybe would have done that. Dive top lane. Communicate to Tryndamere, say, hey, engage a fight. I'll be coming in. Okay, so in a normal game, when the enemy jungler isn't failing, is she gonna get first blood? No, she isn't. Yeah, see, she's level 4. You don't really want to leave your buffs up for that long, because they can also see when the buffs are being cleared. Like, I mean, not when they're being cleared, but when they're almost up. So you kind of want to clear those as fast as possible. Oh. Okay. That was worth. Oh, what? She didn't even auto-attack you. Okay. Oh, what's he doing? Okay. But anyway, yeah, that was worth, even if she had gotten the kill, because you also got, well, so you got first blood. You also got an assist on Xerath. So, that was good. I don't know if I finished my thought on the buffs, so I'll just go again. Um, so anyway, when you're in a game where the jungler isn't like super behind the enemy jungler, you kind of want to... What? How did... Okay, never mind. You kind of want to clear your buffs as quickly as possible, because if the enemy jungler saw that they came up and they see you, like, okay, so if they see that the blue buff just barely came up and you're top side, they're gonna be like, oh hey, free blue buff, and they're gonna go steal it, or they should. Okay, see, so you force their bot lane to back, and you're doing... Okay, I think you're missing that ward. Should ward like right here. Yeah, Vi also has a really good time soloing dragons because of her passive. Wait, you didn't even go into the defensive tree. You biscuits. Okay, so... You want to be as efficient as possible in the jungle. Like, if you're just standing somewhere and you aren't like waiting for a gank or waiting for a counter gank or something, if you're just standing in the middle of your jungle or just wandering around, not clearing anything, not putting pressure anywhere, you're kind of wasting time. I would go mid, because you guys can 2v2. Like that, and Italy's super far behind. Nice. That was good. So yeah, you're keeping the Nidalee behind. After you killed the Nidalee, I would probably go into her jungler, into her jungle. Place down a ward, take a camp. Like, you probably could have taken Raptors. Probably didn't have time to take red. Okay, you forced the heal out. That's good. And the Nami ult. Okay. She ulted when you were running away. Weird. But anyway, yeah, when you kill the enemy jungler and you're like right next to their jungle, you can take their camps. Like, now you have no idea where Nidalee is. I'd usually turn the ward and ward here. Also, you want to be careful as Vi. Here, I'm going to go back and show you this. Okay. So watch your E animation. It went out right here. When you're Vi, you want to be facing into the jungle when you're clearing that camp. So like, you want to be over here, usually like use your Q in, and be facing this way. Because that way your E animation doesn't kind of show everything. Go mid, go mid, go mid. You gotta help your Xerath, man. Yeah, if you had gone this way, you would have been able to kill him. Gotta have map awareness, especially as a jungler. See, now I'm not sure where you're going. Yeah, I guess you're going top lane. But he's about to get Meganar. How good this is gonna be. Okay, that worked out. Does he not have ult? Oh, he didn't have ult. I was gonna say he could have ulted you both into the wall and maybe killed you. Okay, try to get first tower. Okay, how much gold do you have? Yeah, you should back. I would buy boots. I personally would have bought boots before. Let's see, what else do you buy? Boots. Okay. So you still haven't swapped out your trinket. Now looking at your team comp, I personally would have built tanky because you have damage in everyone. Trendemir has damage. You do damage with your base. Like your base damage is pretty high. Xerath does damage. Ashe does damage. Karma even does damage. So yeah, and you have no tank. So yeah, I personally would have gone a bit tanky. Okay, you need to clear out your red. Like, they're fine mid. I don't know where you're going. There's still 50 seconds on that. There you go. So yeah, you could have gotten your red and then ran over and done all that. And then you would have had the red for the fight. You gotta be as efficient as possible to stay ahead of the enemy jungler. Or to not fall behind. Okay, so here, I would dive them. You'd ult. Nice. Okay, so that's all you need. Now you should have a free dragon. Because they don't have their support, so it'd be a 4v5. They shouldn't fight you. Now, they usually do, but they shouldn't. Yeah, your bot lane needs to rotate. Nice. Okay, so you got their jungler. No need to chase. Objectives are greater than kills. No, free dragon. Free dragon, please. Their jungler's dead. Free dragon. What are you waiting for? But yeah, you guys didn't really go for that. Okay, you missed your smite, but you still got it. Okay, so I would farm a bit more, because you can't really help the fight. What is Trendemir doing? What the hell? You could have probably farmed a bit more. I'm sorry if there's background noise. My roommates just came home. I wouldn't have gone Boots of Lucidity. Like, you already have 10. Let's see. Black Cleaver still gives 20, right? Yeah, it still gives 20. So once you finish Black Cleaver, that'll give you 30. I don't know if you have any in your rooms, but main reason I want to go Boots of Lucidity, also your buffs are still up, is you're going to be diving. There's a Twisted Fate in CC, there's Varus CC with his ult, Nami, Gnar. The only person that doesn't have CC is Nidalee. So, Okay, I don't think this gank would work. Unless you're able to just ult him. Okay. Oh, that works. Did he have his flash? Oh no, he didn't. So if that was communicated, that was fine. Okay, you're just wandering around. Like, if you look at the replay and, like, draw a line of where all you went, part of it was just wandering. Can't notice where that E animation went. Still want to get your buffs. Like, there's nowhere for you to gank. Top just died. It's still pushing. It's gonna be fine by the time he gets there. Mid lane's backing, plus they were pushed to tower. You aren't anywhere close to bot lane, so... Okay. What are you doing? Where are you going? Okay. I'm not sure what you're doing right here. Okay, now you're going to help Ash. That's fine. Twisted Fate shouldn't board into that. Block the spear. Okay. Or just bolt dodge it, that works. I personally wouldn't have trusted my teammate to dodge it. But Italy just missed. Okay, so... it's been a good minute of you wandering around. So, you said you were fed in this game. You could have been even more fed. Because farm is very important. So yeah, you're fed, but not as fed as you could be. Because it's something like 13 CS is worth 1 kill. Okay, good flash R. Go back and farm some. Actually, you have enough for Black Cleaver, that's fine. I hope you go tanky after this, do you? Yeah, you do. Alright, still want to switch out your trinket. Because night vision's super important. Okay, so now there's literally no reason for you to grab blue, but I guess you still could for the experience. And mana regen. Dragon's this. Ocean. Not Ocean. Wind Drake. Okay, that's fine. Okay, see, top lane's fine. They just got a double kill. Should be a free dragon. Start it right away. I should not be there alone. No, still do it. Still do it. Go for it. They aren't coming for you. You saw all 3 of them. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this after Ashe dies. Nami and Varus are dead for 28 seconds. So they won't be able to get here until for like 45 seconds or so. Ours over there, he's just pushing. He's not paying attention to you. And these two are right here. Let's see where they go. They go back this way. So look. These two are down here. Those are the two that have the best chance of beating you. To take dragon. Ours over here. Just pushing. You should have just done it. Like 100% it was free. But now you're going to go for Gnar. And he is pretty tanky. So that was a good kill, but I would have taken Dragon over that. He could have taken Dragon and maybe gone down to him even. Tryndamere keeps overextending with no vision. That's kind of frustrating. Okay. Xerath was kind of too far forward. He's at Xerath. What the hell is that ult? Okay. Yeah, you need to help defend the turret. Like, get up next to the turret. What are you doing? What are you doing? Ashe is more ballsy than you. Come on, man. Is that on a flash? Thought I heard the flash animation.
No.
Weird. Dude, go for it. Kill her.
Emily's not focused in school at all right now.
Karma?
Yeah, she just kind of
Karma?
like cares about the wedding and isn't focused. And I told my mom that.
Okay, ready. No, your Tryndamere's coming. Why are you turning? Aren't you turning? You couldn't have turned with Tryndamere. Dude, you need to grow some,
He's
like,
doing good. He's going to the movie's coming on.
not grow some balls.
Dude.
Dude, farm. Seriously need to do some farming.
2015, 14,000 miles, dude. Fully loaded for the seed package. So nice.
There's so much farm for you to take.
That's the thing too, is like, depending on how he does next summer and everything, he said he wants to buy a Mercedes in 2 years. Yeah. I know, but you got a house and other stuff, you're responsible. I don't know.
Okay, so you said you had trouble closing out the game. Okay, so I would save your R for the person that's fed. So, like for the Twisted Fate. Either that, or if they're diving your Ashe, save it for whoever's diving your Ashe. Because she will do a ton of damage.
Buy a condo or something where you can start.
Okay.
He used to buy a house or a condo where you can start dumping money.
At this level, you shouldn't. You should be able to just farm the jungle at like 500 health and be fine.
Yeah, just drive some our cars though, because they just depreciate.
But seriously, there's so much in your jungle. If you look at theirs versus yours, like, Nidalee's obviously still farming. Or someone's farming that.
If he like buys a condo or something and can lease it up to somebody, or do something like that, that'd be a lot better. Can you just like buy a condo? Can you just like buy a condo where you actually owns it? Because then like.
Whereas your jungle is completely open.
But if you could buy like a townhome or a condo.
I would have continued going through the river. What the? Wait, what? He wasn't even. What? AFK? What? Take wolves quick. They aren't fighting. Waves aren't near each other. Okay, your Ash is walking into queues. Okay, you've had like 80 farm for like 5-10 minutes. Okay, get him. See, you have really one damage item. Black Cleaver kind of damage. 1.5, I guess. And you're still doing a ton of damage. Nearly just took your blue. 100%. That blue's been up for, again, like 5 minutes. If your mid laner isn't going for the blue, just take it. You get experience for that. Either tell, so I'd probably type in chat, I'd be like, Ash grab red, Serath grab blue, and then, or just tick buffs, works. You still have ult, you still have ult, you still have ult. You probably could have gone into the back line and saved Serath. But seriously, farm. Farm. Take wolves right now. Okay, where's Ash going? Rip. See, look, you only have 350 gold since you last... Oh wait, no, you had some more. Anyway, you could have had a lot more. You could have been a lot further up in items. So, main things. Be more decisive. Farm more. That's really it. Like, I don't know if you guys are going to get Dragon. Maybe you are because they aren't there for it. Ult him. Ult him. Ult. Ult. Like, ult their TF as soon as he's walking towards you. Okay. Right here. Your Xerath's right there. Your Karma is right behind you. Ult him. Like, he's looking for you. He's the most fed member on their team. Just ult him. Like, he'll still throw his gold card, but it won't really do anything. Because you can't stop the Vi's ulting animation. Okay. You can walk towards them and use your auto attacks. Like, you can do that. I probably would have actually gone towards Baron. Their jungler's down. They only have their support for the next 25 seconds. Should have gone Baron instead of Dragon. You probably still could have, because Tryndamere does a lot of damage to Baron. You do a lot of damage to Baron. And Ashe does a lot of damage. Okay, you shouldn't stay here. Because Zerath and Ashe have backed. And their team's coming up. See, so Karma dies for it. Is anyone else? No. Oh, who was getting mad at Ashe? She was recalling. She had like 2,000 gold. Yeah, don't be there. I'd also like to see you buy a pink ward. You don't need biscuits at this point in time. If you need to regen, you can straight up just go into the jungle and you will regen health off of jungle camps. Okay, I think your team is overextended. They're 3v5. Okay. So next to Trinamir. Oh, yep. You see him? Okay. I probably would have just ulted him. Okay, go help your Ashe. Just keep him off your Ashe. Go for Varus. Okay. That was fine. I would have preferred if my Ashe didn't flank. But what can you do? Okay, red buff's went up for about 15 minutes. Just saying. It's obvious your ADC is not going to take it, so you can take it. Or have Tryndamere take it. Like, seriously, someone take it. Gives gold and EXP. Okay, your team is again overextending as 3. Like, you guys have no vision. What's up with that? Everyone has trinkets. Okay, finally Ashe is taking red. Dude, steal their blue. Go in. Team's calling in. Well, see, you don't really have to look at the map to know when someone's fighting. Just look by how close the champion circles are. The icons, whatever. Okay, Ashe shouldn't be up in the front line. You should be up in the front line. You're the tanky one on the team. If anyone's gonna tank skill shots or auto attacks, it should be you. You still have 50 seconds. You're not gonna take Elder without Ashe. Like, you could, but it will take forever, and by that time... Okay, are they on Baron? No. They aren't. They should go Baron as soon as they see you, though. Like, you should not go bot lane as a jungler at this time when Baron's up. Okay, well, I'm really surprised they didn't go Baron. It was a free Baron. Because your smite's bot lane. Their smite was by Baron. They should have 100% done that. And that would have punished you a lot. So your biscuit. Oh, you're on Iceborne. Gotcha. That's alright. I would like to see you get some MR though. Just like I mentioned earlier, their Twisted Fate is the one who's fed. Okay, you should not do Elder as... Wait, okay. Smite it, smite it. Oh, God. Dude, you gotta smite those. Like, I don't care if you die for it. If you lose a smite fight to Elder Dragon, that is not good. Dude, go in. Go in. Go in. Look, this Trendmir's going in. Why aren't you? Dude, go for this way. Go for these guys. Go for Baron. Go for Baron. 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 You don't have a wave close enough. Just go for Baron. Like, the wave's super far away. By the time you get it there, they're going to be almost up. You might be able to get the tower for free, but... Actually, you can probably get the inhib as well. Okay, now I would back off. Back off. They're spawning. You only have 4 people. You guys overstay and you're gonna throw the game a bit. Okay, just kidding. Your Ashe is a beast by herself. Like, just protect Ashe and this game is over. You're dead? Where are you going? You guys are super low. Okay, so you got 1 Nexus turret and some kills. Honestly, I think it would have been better for you guys if you had gotten an inhib, recalled, and then set up. Oh, what the fuck is Tryndamere doing? Okay. Anyway, you don't want to play too risky when you're ahead. Like, you know, force them to come to you. So I think it would have been better when you got the inhib to just, recall and set up Baron. You guys could have started it. And you saw how fast Tryndamere was taking the Elder Dragon by himself. If you also had Ashe and Xerath, that thing would have been gone. So, and then you would have been able to free push wherever you wanted. So, yeah, but it was pretty well played. Like I said, you need to farm more and be more decisive. You're kind of just wandering around half the game. Your farm could have been like up to the 200s if you farmed jungle camps when there were periods of downtime, which again would have helped you. But pretty well played overall.